Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Tracy and I'm a part-time reseller on the platform Poshmark. And today I have a mystery box unboxing. This is a Goodwill Bluebox repurposed jewelry bag. I think that's how they wear that. I'm not quite sure. I actually ordered 2 of these and they sent them in the same box. And this was sent from New Jersey, and my ship date was February 5th. I opened one of these already, and I'm ready to do the second bag. If you didn't see the first one was heavily stocked with J. Crew necklaces. I'll link that video down below if you'd like to go back and see the first bag. But let's get this one out here. Here is the second bag. Let me zoom you out just a little bit. There we go. That's better. Here is sneak peeks on this 5-pound Goodwill jewelry bag. All right, here we go. There looks like my last one had very littles in it, very little bits and bobs. This one looks like it has a little bit more in it. I'm just going to dump the entire bag out here. There we go. I'm going to use the bag for craft pieces. Oh, and I guess I need to say too, is I do not sell from my YouTube channel. I am looking for pieces to possibly list in my Poshmark closet. Maybe some pieces for myself. Wearable, good condition pieces that I can lot together and make small lots. And maybe some gems in here, like some sterling silver or gold would be awesome. So this is what we're looking at. I'm going to pause for 1 second and take a thumbnail picture, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, let's get into this and see what kind of treasures we have here. Are you excited? I know I am. And just so you know, I'm also doing this to learn more about jewelry. I'm not the greatest at describing jewelry, but I'm learning, and this is one way that will teach me is by doing these kind of videos. So let's start with this. We have a clamper bracelet that does not appear to be marked. It is like a cream ivory color enamel with clear rhinestones, which they all seem to be there. Just looks like it needs a wipe down. Very nice condition, so I will put that in the maybe pile. Looks like we have a pair of matching earrings right off the get-go. That's awesome. Let me zoom you in just a little bit. They are like a brass tone and this black enamel. Very cool design. They are in all right condition. Clip-on earrings. I don't see any markings offhand, but I'm just going to put them in the earring box till later. Another earring. Lots of earrings right here. Here we have a pin that has a lot of tone loss, so I'm going to put that in the craft bag. Earring. Maybe I got to zoom you back out just a little bit. Feel like I'm zoomed in. We got some bits and bobbles and bits, however they say that. Here is a little silver tone charm. It is a hedgehog. Very cute. magnetic. Oops. I will put him aside for now. We have a wooden bracelet that is painted a metallic, like bronze color. It's got some pretty good gouges. I don't know. I'll think about that one. We have another bracelet. This is silver tone with these black faceted beads at the end. It is not magnetic. I don't think it is sterling. Let's just look. Nope. So I will put that in the maybe. We have another cuff bracelet in a metallic bronze again. This one's got significant scratches on it, so I will just be crafting. Pretty cool though. I mean, it's still wearable, but not sellable, so I will put it in the craft bag. We have another bracelet. This is gunmetal tone. Lots of wear right here. It's like a snake chain, and then it ties into this knot here. But it's got pretty significant wear. So craft it goes. Some earrings. Earring. Here is a brooch. This is a matte gold tone leaf brooch. No markings. And I believe that the closure is broken. So I'm going to put that into craft. Here's a pair of earrings, new on the card. Let me look at these with the magnifying glass on the back. These, I thought they said something, but I guess they don't. They're just a faux pearl pair of earrings. I'll put them in the maybe. We have a couple of pins. TNT. And I don't know what this is, but they got quite a bit of tone loss and wear, so they will go into craft. Here is a very cool piece. I like this. This is this cloisonne? It's kind of like cloisonne, I guess. Very cool bracelet. It feels metal. I'm not sure what it's made out of, but it's very cool. I like it. It's going in the yes. We have another bracelet. This one will be going into craft because it has a ton of wear and scratches. Pretty cool clamper bracelet though. But into craft it goes. Okay, this is kind of bracelet heavy here. We have a stretchy red. These are cool to the touch, so I think they're just glass. Let me check with the proscenium and see if it says anything. Yep, just glass beaded bracelet. I'll put that in the maybe. We have this tennis bracelet. A little bit of tone loss on the back. Clear rhinestones. Let me look at the clasp and see if I see anything. No, it is just gold tone. Check with the proscenium. And them are CZs in there, but just gold tone. It's kind of got quite a bit of wear. Oh, is that a marking? Hang on. It does say 925. It says 925 right here, but I can see lots of tone loss. We'll check it. We'll check it. Why not? It's this one right here. It is gold vermeil. Okay. All right. Okay. We can handle that, right? It's got some tone loss, but it's on the back side and on the clasp. So, are we broken? I hope I can get through this video. Oh, it has a safety chain. Okay. All right. That's cool. We'll put that in the yes, right? All right. What do we got here? We have this necklace that has no closure, just over the head. These, I believe, are plastic beaded necklace. I will just be putting that into craft. Pretty, but we have another bracelet. This is a stretch bracelet. It has good stretch. Faux pearl, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands with all these beautiful clear rhinestones. Are they all there? They are. They're all there. That's beautiful. That goes in the yes. All right. Oh, geez. We'll put that in the... Oh, we'll just put that over there. Earring. Here's a little pin of... What is that? Is it a genie? Gold tone. Little pin. It is magnetic. I'm just going to put that into craft. I'm going to move you this way just a little bit. There we go. All right, earring. We have a silver tone cross pendant. Let me see if there's any markings. I don't see any. It is not magnetic. Let's just scratch it quick. Nope. Okay. That goes into craft. A little beaded stretch bracelet, craft, or maybe my granddaughter's. Here's a belt end, I believe. Craft. Another bracelet. This is definitely brass. It is very heavy. It is got a little bit of wear to it, but it's definitely heavy. I'll put it in the maybe. Earring. This is another bracelet for craft. Another bracelet. This one's cool. Do we have good stretch? I mean, it's okay. It's kind of scary. This is gold tone. And then like these glass. I don't know for sure if them are glass or not. Nope, acrylic. Very cool though, very pretty. I'm kind of scared of the stretch though. I'll put it, I don't know. I'll put it in the maybe for now. Okay, what do we got here? Earring. We have this necklace. Coconut shell or something, or some sort of wood. I'm not quite sure on that. Pretty cool looking. This is smooth, so this is made to look like this, so I'm thinking it might be some sort of shell. It is adjustable, and then it's got all these wooden beads. That's pretty interesting. I'll put that in the maybe. We have, I think this is called puka shell bracelet with silver tone lobster clasp. It does say something. NTL, just NTL. And then it's got these little spiky rubber things. Maybe, I'll think about it. This is plastic going into craft. Here, I think, is what is broken all over in the bag. So that goes into craft. A little pink sparkly bracelet. Craft. Earring. Here's a ring. This just goes into craft. Here's a ring. Oh, this looks like sterling. This is tiny with some turquoise and coral chips in it, but this looks like sterling for sure. It has got a lot of tarnishing, but this is tiny. Look at it. Let me get my ring sizer. This is a size 2. What? 2. Am I reading this right? Yes. 2 and just over 2.5. It is so tiny. Wow. It is sterling. Yay. Nice. That is awesome. Oh yeah, our tennis bracelet. I'm going to put these aside here. Okay. That's awesome. What a tiny little ring though, huh? Okay. We have this necklace, which these are plastic. Graduating bead necklace. I will just be putting that into craft. We have this necklace, which has a very cool clasp. Let me look closer at this one because it sure looks like sterling. It is not marked anywhere, but it sure looks like sterling. All right, so let's see here. We'll do the... Sorry about the squeak of my desk. We're going to do the clasp, and we're going to do these beads. Try to, anyways. Yes, Yes. Wow. Awesome. Okay, so we have a sterling clasp, and let's see what we can find out about these. And all these spacer beads are sterling silver, and these beads, I believe, are acrylic. Yes, they are just acrylic. Kind of a short necklace, but very pretty. Yay! We'll put that by the sterling pile. Yay! All right. Oops, I just lost something. Earring, 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 earring. Earring, 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 earring. Oops, sorry about that. We have another stretch bracelet. This is possibly wood, painted wood. These are cold to the touch, the green ones, but the rest are wood. Let's see what the green ones are. The green is going up into the jadeite spinel line. So that's a yay and a yes. We have another sparkly bracelet. Craft. Earring. We have another stretch bracelet. This one's probably going to go into craft, as well as these two. We have a pin, a handcrafted pin, I think. It's going into craft. It's in pretty poor condition. Earring, earring, earring. Earring. This is going into craft. We have this necklace, which does have a hang tag, and it says CH Kolhan. It is a black faceted and seed bead necklace. These are acrylic. I thought for a second they might be glass, but nope. This is kind of pretty. I'll put that in the maybe. Earring. We have a silver tone necklace that is broken, but I believe is sterling silver. Let me look. Yes, it is marked 925 right here. It is broken and it does have a knot in it, but it is definitely fixable. It just needs to go back onto this jump ring. And so, yay, let's test it. I will keep this for a pendant, to add a pendant to it and fix it. Yes, we are sterling. Awesome. Yay, I'm excited. Hey, this is, like I said, it just needs to be fixed. But we're putting it over there in that nice pile over there. This is a multi-strand bracelet with this elephant and sun charm and white cord. It's cute. I'll put it in the maybe because it's in really nice condition. This is going into craft along with that. We got any more? Not right now, I guess. Then we're going into craft. Oh, here we are, another one. Yeah, the craft. A lot of earrings in this one. Earring. Here's a... Oh, that looks kind of promising right there. We'll look later. Here is a, what I believe is an amethyst bracelet. And yes, amethyst. Yes. Earrings. I got a little bit of a... Oh, here, I got a pair. If I can get the other one untangled. Look at them. Look at how fun them are with the iridescence. I think I will save them for Halloween. I'm going to put them in my bucket for Halloween. We have a blue glass heart pendant. Yep, just glass. I'll put that in the maybe. This one here, craft. We have another one of these red glass bead stretch bracelets. Another one of these for craft. Another one of these for craft. Earring. I'm putting all the earrings to the side for now. Oh, here's a ring. Look at that, huh? Oh, we have a marking up in there. Let me see. I cannot read what it says way up in there. I'm not sure. I can't see. Let's test this. This is a CZ. Very pretty. It's not magnetic. No. It is not. Very pretty. I will put that in the maybe. Here's a matching pair of earrings. Put them aside for now. Ooh, we got a lot of fuzz. This one is very, very dirty. Needs a definite cleaning, but look at this. That's fun. Very fun. With a gunmetal chain. Might be a little bit of wear to it, or it's just very, very dirty. There is some wear to the clasp, but this is a fun piece. I'm going to hang on to that into the maybe. Another stretch bracelet, craft. Let's see here. This is pretty cool. This is like a matte silver tone multi-layer necklace that drops down into this pendant, which I believe is glass. Yes. It's kind of cool. I'll put it in the maybe. It's kind of interesting. craft, 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 craft. Here is an Alex and Ani bracelet. Unexpected miracles. Serendipity. Potential gift. I think that these ones here are sterling, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look at that quick. Yes, 925. I just seen in a video not too long ago that these were sterling. Yes, sterling, Alex and Ani, adjustable bracelet, awesome. Okay, we have this bracelet, this knot. There's some copper coming out there. This is going into craft. Okay. Earring. Here is a really long gold tone necklace. Where is the end of it? Or is it multi-strand? Sorry, we're kind of tangled here. We are definitely tangled. And for some reason, I can't figure out how. Well, I'll get it untangled later, but it is a gold tone with these acrylic, different colored stations. It's kind of in rough condition, so I'm just going to put that into craft. We have this. Is this a choker necklace? Or I'm not sure. I think this is faux leather with this pink enameled silver tone flower with the gemstone. I'm not sure. I think this is a choker necklace. Definitely magnetic. Maybe. Here is a rose gold tone clamper bracelet that has a ton of scratches on it. So craft. This is one of them eyeglass things. Craft. Or I might save it for myself so I can keep track of my glasses. Here is a seed bead bracelet. This could be an anklet. It says grandma, and then it has some shells that I think are peeling, and then some butterflies. Hang on 1 minute. This is marked 925. So we're going to check the clasp. And let's check this grandma bead. Yes, we are sterling silver. Excellent. So this right here is sterling. You can see where I scratched it, and the clasp is sterling. So we'll put that up here. All right. Been trying to get this one out of here, and it's still tangled. Here is a glass clear beaded bracelet. Stretches kind of tight. I'm going to put that in mine because I kind of like that. Earring. This is something broken. This is tangled. Oh, there we go. This is craft. We have this bracelet, which has a lot of tone loss. It's got all these butterfly and dragonfly charms. This is going into craft. Here's an adjustable bracelet. This kind of looks like sterling. Yes, this is sterling as well. Look at how blue that one is. Awesome. I'm very happy. It's just this cotton cord adjustable. All of these are sterling beads on there. Yay. Earrings. Earring. We have this knotted silver tone chain, magnetic craft. We have this barrel clasp, wooden beaded necklace with a blue bead and a, I don't know, this is going into craft. Earring. Here is a gold tone bracelet, magnetic. It could possibly, it's in really nice condition, so I'm going to put it in the maybe to maybe lot it with something. Here is a silver beaded stretch bracelet. It's magnetic. I think I'm going to keep that for myself. We have more skeleton earring. Another bracelet. This is black, like crackle glass bracelet. Stretch is iffy. I'll put it in my bucket. We have another bracelet. I think this, I don't think this is real quartz or rose quartz. Let's see. I was wrong. This is going all the way up into the jadeite spinel line. It is magnetic, but them are real stones, natural stones. Yay! Yes, pile, please. Earrings. Here's a pendant or charm. Earring. Lots of earrings to go through at the end. Lots. Here is a very long gunmetal. Wait. I don't know. This, I think this is broken. I'm just going to put it into craft. Oh, look at this. Oh no! Oh no! This is definitely sterling. Look at... We're going up into the emerald nephrite, tourmaline on the blue one. The red one's not moving. This looks like malachite and jasper, maybe. I'm not sure. Oh no. This is Taxco, Mexico. Oh no, you guys. What am I gonna do with this? Do you think somebody could fix this and replace the missing parts? Yes, there's no doubt in my mind this is sterling. Oh, I'm so bummed. Wow, this could have been a majorly good piece if I wasn't missing these two. Well, I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comments what you think I should do with that. If you think that's still worth listing. Here is a matching pair of earrings. I'm just going to put them aside for now. Here is a pendant that's got a lot of wear. Earring, 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 earring. Here's another one of these bracelets for me. Craft, earring, earring. Ooh, we got a match to that one that I think this is sterling. Yay, we'll look at that later. All right, craft, earring. Oops, I got things falling all over the place here. Earrings. Here is a sunflower. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to put that over there. I don't know if you've seen that or not, but it's probably... I shouldn't probably show that. Here's a little charm. I'm kind of... That one caught me off guard. I don't know if you guys seen it or not, but it didn't say anything nice. Let's just say that. I'm putting all the earrings aside. Here's another broken piece. Earrings. Some Hello Kitty earrings. Oh, this one's pretty. Look at that. All right, let's see if we can figure out what this is. This is a lot of strands and a lot of tangle. Okay, this is a lot of strands, a lot of tangle, gold tone. I'm not sure. They're just acrylic, so maybe. Okay, you guys, I'm having problems with my phone here, so I went and got all the beads and littles and earrings put to the side so I can do them here. And I'm going to show you the last that I got. Here's this. I don't know if this is real turquoise or not. I think it might be. this turquoise, red, and these faceted gunmetal beads. Let's see if this red says anything. No. The red are acrylic. These here, maybe those are, they feel kind of cool. I'm not sure if them are real or not. You'll have to let me know. But that's this necklace. I'm going to put that in the maybe. Another one of these for me. We have this beautiful natural stone bracelet. Yes. We have this charm bracelet that has all these hearts, crosses, and locks. It is a toggle clasp. Pretty cool. Leather piece going through. I don't see any markings. It's got a ton of wear, so I'm going to put that into craft. We have a shell one that's going into craft. This one's going into craft. We have this little glass articulated puppy pendant. He's pretty cool. Another one of these heart pendants. An angel pin that has no markings, craft. This black snake chain bracelet, craft. Another pin. This is a holly and a bell, red rhinestone pin. I don't know, maybe. There's this bracelet that has musical notes on it. I believe these are for putting scent in them. Maybe. We have this ring, which is very pretty, but it is very misshapen and a lot of tone loss. Let's see. It is just acrylic craft. We have this pendant, which I believe is another, maybe not. Actually, I don't see any hinges. I'm just going to put that in the craft. And then we have these, which I think all have sterling on them. We have this very light stretch bead ball bracelet with this turquoise bead on it. I don't know if these would be sterling, but they sure look like it. But they're kind of lightweight. So they're hollow, maybe? The scratch is good. Yes, look at how blue that is. So these are all sterling. Like I said, it's very lightweight, but very cool. Definite yes. Then we have this necklace. Very dainty little chain with this little cross. The cross, let me look. The cross is not marked with anything. The necklace says 925. And then there's this little, like, religious charm on it. I don't think that this chain is sterling. We're going to test it. It's marked on the clasp. We're going to try and get the chain. Sorry about the squeak. It's really hard to get a scratch on that. And then I'm going to do the cross and the little religious. Let's see what we got. That's the clasp, the chain, the cross, no, and this is the religious pendant. The chain, or the clasp, the chain, and the cross are not sterling, but the religious medallion is sterling. Okay, and then we have this one, which to me looks like sterling, very tarnished. It says Italy right there, and on right here says 925 and 925. And it is. So this bracelet right here is sterling silver. Awesome. I'm pretty excited. And then this necklace, which is on this cotton, I think, silky kind of cord, which it has come out of this end cap here, which it can just be glued back in, is, let me look at this again. It is marked 925 on the clasp. And then it has this pendant with this real pearl. And is this marked? No, I don't see it marked anywhere. Well, let's test it. Looks like it. Oops. Oops. Pulled it apart again. Yes, yes, yes. So this is sterling as well. Okay, my camera died. I'm sorry. So I went through all the earrings and separated them out. This right here is all of my singles, which are going into the craft. Okay. And then I just want to show you the amount of pairs I got. Look at, these are all pairs. I was shocked at how many pairs I have. These are marked J. Crew little hoops. These, nice condition. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on these because I'm just not going to, sorry. But they're nice. I will put them aside. These have wear. They're going into the craft. These are still very nice. Just gold tone. Put them aside. These here are black little hoops. They're in good condition. These have a bunch of tone loss, so those are going into craft. These have a ton of wear, so they are going into craft, as well as them, craft, as well as these, craft. These, craft. craft. These here, craft. These here I might hold on to yet, just because I hear 80s style is coming back, so I might hang on to them. These are kind of cool. I might Google Lens them and just see. These gold tone and faux pearl, big earrings, have some tone loss, so craft. These are going into craft because they're very worn. These here are in pretty good condition, clip earrings. I'll hang on to them for now. These were marked Kenneth, not Kenneth Cole, but Kenneth J something. I can't read the Kenneth J. I can't read the end of it. LA something. But they're in really nice shape, so I'll keep them for a bit. These are kind of cool. These dangles on here are glass, so I'll hang on to them. These have a ton of tone loss, craft. These are in good condition. They have little rhinestones. I'll hang on to them. These here, craft. These are very heavy. Craft. Some gold tone ones I'm not sure about. Oops, I just dropped something. See these little Hello Kitty ones. I might hang on to them. We have candy canes. Focus. I will probably save them for me for Christmas time. We had this set of all these flowers. This faux pearl and very lightweight. They're in very nice condition. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep them. And then we have all these little sets, and I'm not going to show you every one of them, but they all have a mate, and they're all in pretty good condition, so I will see what to do with all of them. Then, let me just get these out of the way here. Those are all keepers. We have a St. John silver tone clip-on earring. Only one. What do I do with it? I don't know. Oh, we did have this gold tone ring. It is magnetic. And then we have these. This is what I found. This is marked 925. This hoop earring. This one is not marked, but it looks sterling. These are not magnetic. These are not magnetic. And these are not magnetic. And this one says 925 right on the tag. So that's what we're going to test. And then I found this. Why am I not focusing? Come on, focus. I haven't looked at it yet, but we will. Okay. So, here we go. Here we go with the squeaking again. And then these I'm going to test here, oops, here, here, and on the bead. I'm going to test all 3 areas. So we got the wire, the tube, and the bead. Come on. Trying to make the table so it doesn't squeak here. Oops. I am just a mess here. I apologize. Okay. So we have that one single little hoop, the studs, which I have a match, the single hoop, this other match, and then this set here. Wow. Sterling silver, sterling silver, sterling silver, sterling silver, and this ear wire and tube. Oh, the bead changed as well. So this is all sterling, and these, I shut the presidium off. I'm not sure what these stones are on here, but these are also sterling silver. Yay! Look at it. Wait until you guys see all the sterling. It's amazing. I'm actually shocked. My last Goodwill Bluebox jewelry box, I had one little set of earrings that were $9.25. So we're just going to put these aside. Now this, let me take a look at it. Okay, so I did not see any markings on this, but look at the way it scratches. I did scratch 3 times. We're going to start with the 10. Oh, geez, Louise, it got everywhere. Oh, hang on. Probably going to get burnt. The 14. And 18. It is not 18, but we will let it sit for a minute and see what we got. I'm going to pause for a second, go wash my hands. I'll be right back. Look, you guys. It is holding. I've been letting it sit. I washed my hands. It's still holding. So I have one single 14 karat gold hoop earring. I do not have a scale to weigh it, but I will be hanging on to that, of course. So there you go, you guys. That is everything that came out of here. We've got a lot of sterling pieces. You guys are going to have to let me know what to do with this Taxco bracelet. Do you think it's still listable? Because there's a lot of sterling here, and I know that Taxco is collectible. So let me know about that. So, yay! My second Goodwill Bluebox was really good. I'm very happy with it. Yay! All right, guys. I just want to thank everybody for spending some of your quality time with me. And if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up on the way out, I'd appreciate it. Everybody have a great day. Bye. Catch you on the flip side.